Today I'm going to be showing you how to take our free plaid design that is on our website and turn it into these DIY pumpkins. So if you want to see how we made the stencil and then used it on these adorable pumpkins, keep watching.
So the first thing you're going to do is paint your boards, and I like to start with a super smooth surface, so if you need to sand your boards first, make sure to do that, and then just choose any colors you want. And then while I wait for the paint to dry, I'm going to make my stencil. So first I'm going to get my artwork. On our website under resources free artwork, you can see all our free designs. I'm going to choose the plaid design, scroll down and click download SVG, right click and save to my desktop. And then once I have my design saved, I can open up my design program of choice. Today I'm going to use Silhouette Studio, and I do have other video tutorials on this process, so I'll just speed through it in this tutorial. But basically all I'm doing is opening up my file, adjusting the artwork to be the size I need it for my board, so that'll be different for everyone depending on what size your boards are or what size pumpkin you're making. I'm going to do both patterns. Again, I will share a link down below of tutorials where I do artwork in more detail, but it just depends because everyone uses different programs, so it just depends on what you want to do. But basically then I'm just going to print, and I always make sure to adjust my print settings to print as dark as possible. It is super important that you do that. It will help with your washout quite a bit. And then my artwork is ready to print. So we use the Canon Pixma IX6820 to print all of our designs. You can see it's printing really slow right here. That's what you want. It means it's laying down more ink. And for the inks, we actually use the Arthur Imaging inks with our Canon Pixma, and they work really nice. They print really nice and dark, which is exactly what we're looking for. So this is looking really good. Now we're ready to make our stencil. And of course, to do that, we are going to use the Ikonart exposure stand, and we just expose for 35 seconds. And again, I'm going to speed up this part of the video because we just want to get to the fun part. But if you want to see me make the stencil in real time, you can head over to our Facebook group. I will link the post below where I made the stencil in real time with no edits, showing my entire process. And then I always like to hold my stencil up to a light or window to make sure I got everything out of all the openings. This is looking really nice. So I could either leave it here to dry. You could use a dehydrator, a hair dryer. I'm using my film dryer today. And then once it is completely 100% dry, just pop it back under your exposure light for 2 minutes to post-expose. And that is just going to increase the durability so that you can keep reusing this stencil over and over again. And then we're ready for the fun part. Let's make these pumpkins. It's super easy. You just take your finished stencil. It has a light adhesive on the back, so it makes stenciling super easy. And then you can either take your acrylic paint direct out of the bottle. If you want to thicken it with Coco's chalky powder, you can. That just helps you get crisp lines and avoid bleeding. But if your board is really nice and smooth, you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. As you can see here, these look amazing. And then we just took some scrap wood and put it to the top and tied a super cute ribbon around it. You can use twine or fabric or whatever you want to use. And these ended up turning out so adorable. I just love how cute they are. You can make them in any color you want to match your own home decor, and the possibilities are truly endless.
So that was super easy. I love how those pumpkins turned out. So cute. You can just use any scrap wood and some paint that you have laying around and easily make your own DIY fall decor. So cute. If you're new here, my name is Fawn. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this where I show how to make Ikonart stencils and of course how to use them, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to be updated every time we upload, make sure to hit that notification bell.